Well, I've been a licensed California speech pathologist for over 25 years, and I also trained with the Compton PASL course, which stands for Pronouncing English as a Second Language. And I've also been working doing accent reduction for over 16 years and have developed some of my own materials as well. And I think by being a speech pathologist has really been helpful for me to be able to use my training and hours of experience in being able to analyze people's speech and figure out exactly what sounds they're making that do not exactly equate to the American standard pronunciation, and then to be able to help people to understand how to physically make those sounds. Well, most of my clients come from all different parts of the world and are already able to speak English fluently, but with a strong accent. And they find that they feel embarrassed or that they can't communicate as effectively as they want. And this is holding them back in terms of getting a job or having better social relationships, sometimes in terms of getting a promotion at work. And they just want to learn to be able to communicate as clearly as possible and sound listener friendly. Absolutely not. The same principles apply for teaching accent reduction no matter what country you're from or no matter what language you speak. And as far as age goes, I feel that you can learn something new at any age. And if you've already learned how to speak English, you can also learn how to speak it better. Yes, I do. I have people that come from the south of the United States or from New York and places like that where they have a very strong identifiable accent. And especially for people that are trying to be actors, this can really get in the way of being considered for various different types of roles that would not require that kind of accent. Yeah, that's a great question because I definitely do see that many people from other countries have problems with a TH sound because it simply doesn't exist in their language. So when I say that, I mean the sound, as in the word thumb, gets mispronounced as an F, thumb, or as a T, tum, or sometimes as an S, some. Also, vowels present a big challenge because many of the vowels in American English do not even exist in other languages. So we have the sound I that gets commonly mispronounced as an E. So instead of saying slip, like I'm going to slip on that, it might be pronounced as sleep. I'm going to sleep on that. Also, another hard sound is the R and the L. Many companies will cover the cost of training their employees to improve their communication skills, especially when they have to deal with people on the phones or making presentations or dealing with people in person. Well, we would do a full evaluation of your speech where I record you saying words and sentences, reading and conversational speech, and then I analyze it to devise an individualized plan that would work for you to be able to work on sounds that will help you to sound more American in your speech. Well, at the first lesson, I share the results of the evaluation so that you can find out exactly what sounds we're going to be working on. And then the first step would be to help you to hear the difference between the way that you are making the sound and the way that standard American English is pronounced. And then from there, I teach you how to make the sound, and you learn how to make it by itself, and then in words, and then in sentences. And then from there, I give you homework each lesson, and you take that and you practice it at home. All the classes last for about an hour, and we meet once a week for about 13 weeks. Well, I see that you've already found my website because you're hearing me right now, which is accentreductionnow.com. And if you go to the contact link, you can fill out the form and that will email me directly that you're interested. If you include your phone number, I'll be happy to call you back. My phone number is also listed there, which is 818-385-1716. I'd love the opportunity to work with you to help you to feel more comfortable and confident in your speech and to communicate more effectively in your work and social environments and to become more listener friendly. I look forward to working with you soon.